device or protein that makes ATP for you? Jenny can't answer anymore because she's answering for all of you. So what is the name of it one more time? ATP synthase. And does that word make sense to you guys? Right? Okay. So if ATP synthase is making ATP, you're spending it by sitting here in the chair, talking, drinking water, using your phone, doing whatever you're doing, taking notes. You're using ATP right now. And here's how you use it. Energy is released when you break this bond right here. Energy is released when you break this bond right here. This bond shouldn't be broken. So by the way, what's the name of this molecule? Which is the full name would be?
Adenosine triphosphate.
So that being said, with this adenosine triphosphate molecule, here are the three phosphates, right? Here's one, here's two, here's three. Why do we call this one the terminal phosphate? That makes sense, right? You know about the thing, the terminal end, right? So when you break the bond at the terminal phosphate, the last bond, that's where you get a lot of energy that you can use. When you break this bond, you get slightly less energy. Why? Because you have to build it back up again. So when I break this bond, what's the name of the molecule I have left?
ATP.
Adenosine what?
Diphosphate.
Diphosphate. And if I break this bond, what do I have now?
Monophosphate.
Adenosine monophosphate. Right? All these things that you guys are saying right now on your exam. Right? So that being said, let's talk about why this is the best bond to break and then later put a phosphate back on again. Break this bond, put a phosphate back on again. I think you probably already know this. I think you know why that's the best bond because you probably remember seeing,
Because we end up
This-
with 34.
you remember seeing this movie right here. And you remember seeing that adenosine diphosphate and a phosphate made adenosine triphosphate. Notice you didn't see this machine taking adenosine monophosphate and adding another phosphate and then adding another one. You didn't see that, did you? So the most efficient thing for this machine to do is to take adenosine diphosphate and add a phosphate to it. Okay?